In this video, I hosted the 12th episode of Whale Actually, my Minecraft talk show, the #1 talk show on Minecraft. It was streamed on twitch.tv/whalepassenger, so if you end up enjoying the video, perhaps think about checking me out there. I stream almost every day. Enjoy the video! Guys, welcome out to Whale Actually! The talk show hosted by me, your host, Whale Passenger. Guys, I am so excited to have you here. It has been a minute since our last episode, so I'd like to remind you how happy I am that we're just all here, ready to have a good time. It's gonna be really good. Did you know that it's pumpkin season? This is a transition in topic. It makes me reflect on how humanity has truly fallen. It used to be that people would make fun of basic white girls for being obsessed with pumpkin spice lattes, and now I, Whale_Passenger, have friends who drink pumpkin spice lattes. I used to respect these friends, but no longer. But anyways, we should move on to the talk show. So, without further ado, I am going to do something that we do every single episode, and that is called, we're going to listen to a band, and we're gonna go over here and play a little game called Guess What the Song Is. Yeah, we're gonna play it, and you tell me what you think the song is, because I worked very hard on this, and I want your honest feedback. Guys, do we have any guesses? Do we have any guesses as to what that song was? Because let me tell you, it is not Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It is in fact the ABCs. Who doesn't love the ABCs? You know? Oh, it doesn't look like our audience likes the ABCs. It looks like they really do not like the ABCs today. But that's okay, we don't all have to like the ABCs. You know, some of us finished elementary school and some of us did not, and that's okay. So, without further ado, we've gotten through the band. So now, it is a time to do what everyone looks forward to most, and that is welcome our guest. Why don't you come on through those doors and join me up here on stage? Where's the guest? Oh, hello! Hello, guest, hello.
Hello?
Hello, shake my hand. Oh, I'm so glad to have you. Have a seat. Welcome to Whale Actually. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good to hear. I'm really happy to have you on, Salty. It's been a long time coming. It truly has been. So, Salty, your name is very curious to me. How did you get that name?
Well, I had an old dog, and she passed away. I basically dedicated my entire internet being to her, so yeah.
Oh, well that's very nice. I have noticed one thing about our usernames, not the backstory. Those are very different. I have never had a dog that's died before in my life. But we do both have adjectives and animals in our name, right? You have Saltydog, I have Passenger Whale.
What's an adjective?
What's an adjective?
Yeah.
It's a descriptory word. It's a word that describes stuff. So like salty. The first question I have for you is, if you had to rename yourself with another adjective and another animal, what would you rename yourself as?
Well, I don't think I'd be able to rename the adjective because that's her name. It was Salty. Maybe like a squirrel or like a sloth.
So, okay, so you can't name Salty because that was the name of the dog, but you can change dog, even though the dog was a dog.
Yes.
Does this mean that you believe in reincarnation?
How did you get that?
Well, if Salty Dog is implying that Salty was a dog, and now you're changing your name to Salty Squirrel, does this mean that you believe that Salty is now a squirrel?
I think that Salty was not very much of just an animal, but more of like a like a soul, like an experience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the dog in your name is non-consequential.
Yeah.
Solid. Okay. Salty, some of us know this, but maybe not all of this. You are a Twitch streamer, is this correct?
Yes.
Okay, what made you want to go into streaming?
Money.
So, do you believe that you have been effective in achieving your goal?
No, but I started out with money,
Mhm.
and now I just do it for fun.
Oh, okay, so
I've given up
changed
on
your
making
goal.
money. Yeah.
Okay. So, my next question. So, you've been streaming for a while, yes?
Like 6 months or so. Yeah.
That's pretty long. That's pretty long. What's the worst advice you could give to someone who wants to start streaming?
Don't start it for money, because it'll bring your hopes up, and then you'll immediately drop, and it'll turn your entire point of streaming from a hobby to a job, and the mindset that you put yourself in will be awful.
I think that is vice. For sure. Yeah, guys, not everyone can be a rich and famous Twitch streamer like I am. Sometimes you don't get the fame and the riches. If you do it for fun, you know, that's what matters. Salty, we here on the Whale Actually Talk show, we have a habit of, I say we, it's all me. It's me. I have a habit of asking people questions that are not at all related to anything. And so I want to keep up with this tradition a little bit. So if you had to remove any world type from Minecraft, which would you choose? The End or Nether?
Probably the Nether, only because it's killed me so much.
Are there any resources from the Nether that you would be sad to see go?
No.
No. Okay, can we talk about this a little bit? You don't use anything to brew potions?
Aha, I knew that. Haha.
So you're okay with just losing all potions?
Yeah, Ender
Solid.
Pearls are cool.
They are pretty
Better.
cool. Does it worry you that having no Nether means that you don't have any blaze powder, which means that you can't get to the end?
No.
So you're okay with just not being able to access either?
Yeah, I'm a builder.
Solid. I respect that. And my final question for you in this interview section, have you eaten any chicken recently?
Not really.
No? Okay, well, that might change today. Folks, we're gonna move on to our next section. Salty, are you familiar with the concept of games?
Not really.
No,
Why
you've
don't you
never...
explain it to me?
Okay, so basically a game is an activity you do that has challenges or a fun factor that you can win or lose.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready? Do you want to play a game? You don't have a choice. Follow me. We're gonna play a game that I like to call Will It Chicken.
Will It Chicken.
Basically the rules of Will It Chicken are you have 6 tries to guess will it chicken or not. Basically, in this dispenser we have a lot of eggs and we have some potions. All you have to do is tell me whether you think it'll chicken or not, and then we'll click the button, and if it chickens and you say it chickens, then that's a point. You have to get all 6 correct or else you face a terrible punishment. But if you do get all 6 correct, you win a prize. Does this interest you?
Sure.
Okay, awesome. So, let's get going. Let's answer the question, will it chicken?
No.
You don't believe it'll chicken?
No.
Okay, hit the button. It did not chicken. Okay, you have had 1 correct. Let's move along. Chance number 2, will it chicken?
Does chicken include dropping an egg? Or does it include dropping an egg and it has to spawn something?
It has to spawn a chicken.
Okay. No.
Oh, going bold, going bold. There is no chicken there. You are 2 for 2. All right, the next one. Are you ready for the next one? Are you feeling bold, Salty?
Yes.
Okay, will it chicken?
No.
It did not chicken. That is 3 for 3, Salty. Are you ready to do 4 for 4, Salty?
Sure.
Okay, will it chicken?
It will not chicken.
Oh no, the chickens just ain't hatching, man. Okay, Salty, you're 4 for 4. Oh, thank you. The next question is, will it chicken?
Yes.
You're saying it will chicken.
Yes.
Oh, it didn't, chicken.
It didn't chicken.
It didn't, Salty. Salty, I mean, that was the 5th one, and it is out of 6. We could go again, but you have lost the game. Would you like a chance at redemption?
Sure.
Okay, will it chicken?
Yes.
Oh no, you doubled down and it did not work out.
Did it even shoot anything?
It shooted eggs. It shooted eggs. Salty, I am so sorry to tell you this, but you're gonna have to follow me to the basement of learning. Follow me. Let's start here. I'm gonna have you set your spawn at this bed. And then put just all of your things in this chest. Salty, in this basement, you are going to find many, many different rooms. Pick a number between 1 and 4, Salty.
3.5.
Pick a whole number between 1 and 4, Salty.
3.
Okay, you have chosen room number 3. Let's see what the 3rd room has to offer. Oh, it's my favorite room. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to have you stand just right there. Right on that netherrack, why don't you? Alright, so Salty, what you did today was you guessed something that was quite silly. Which means that you have to learn to not guess things quite as silly anymore. So you keep standing there. And I'll go over here. Get a nice vantage point. And there we go. You have learned your lesson. Congratulations. How do you feel?
That was morbid as frick.
Do you believe that you now understand to answer in a manner that is not quite as silly in the future?
Yes.
Perfect! We have learned things today, folks. We have all learned things. You can grab your stuff and we can head on to the next section. Oh, the cooking section, folks. A helmet won't help you. Let's go! Alright, so are you familiar with the concept of potions?
I mean, yeah.
This is good to hear. Come on through. Come on into the kitchen. I have a recipe for us today. Okay, so if you look in the barrel behind us, right here, you're gonna find 3 cobblestone, a blaze rod, some blaze powder, some nether wart, a pufferfish, and a glass bottle. Do you have all of your items?
Yes.
Perfect. Come on over to this crafting table. We're going to start with step 1 of this recipe. You can slap open that crafting table and put your cobblestone on the bottom row and your blaze rod right in the center. With that, you're gonna get a brewing stand. Do you have a brewing stand now?
Yeah.
Brilliant. You can place that brewing stand wherever you like. Brilliant. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to take this water bottle and fill it with water. There's water all around us. Perfect. Okay, now you want to slap that bad boy in there. You're gonna put your blaze powder on the left, and then you're gonna put your nether wart on the top. And now all there's left to do at this stage is wait. What's your opinion on breathing underwater?
I mean, it'd be cool if I could do that.
It would be kind of cool if you could do that. You are technically doing it right now, but we're gonna make a potion that will help us do that. Even when we don't have a beautiful conduit above our heads. Okay, so at this point, your potion should be ready. Your awkward potion is ready to go. So what you want to do is you want to put a pufferfish right at the top there, and you wait again. So the weather, am I right? That's kind of...
And really rainy.
Yeah, it has been, hasn't it? Do you like rain?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well, with that, our potions should be ready to go. We now have a potion of water breathing. So if you want to chug that now, feel free, but you are already under the power of a conduit, so you don't need it. You can save that for later. That's a little treat for you. Oh, you're gonna drink it. Solid, solid. All right, and that is the end of the cooking section. Salty, what did you think about that recipe?
It was good.
Do you think you could bring that one home and try it on your own?
Yeah.
Solid. I respect that. Okay, Salty, that brings us to the very last section of the talk show. Are you ready? Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Solid. Salty, this is the wrap-up section of the show. My question for you is thoughts?
Oh, is that the end of it? Oh.
Well, no, I was just wondering, how was your time here?
I mean, I was just murdered, so not very good, but yeah, it was fun.
I mean, I wouldn't say you were murdered. You were taught a lesson for sure. Would you say that was your most favorite or least favorite part of the show?
Probably. It was fun.
Perfect. That's what we love to hear. Salty, thank you so much for coming on the show. I appreciate you. Where can people find you if they want to find more Salty content?
Twitch.tv/Saltydog go live. I go live on weekends, cause school.
That's kind of cool. All right, Salty, thank you for coming on. Shake my hand again. That's it. That's the show.